It's starting with the small things going quiet. Your coffee cup still sitting by the sink. The second toothbrush I kept meaning to move, the way I'd reach for you before I'd think. I'd wake up in the night and hold my breath, half waiting for the sound of your key. But the house just kept on breathing empty, and silence started moving in on me. 3 weeks I let that porch light burn, burn through the dark, burn through the rain. Told myself it wasn't waiting, just wasn't ready to explain. The last light I left on wasn't for you coming back. It was me standing at the edge of after, afraid to step into the black. I'd been the one who held things burning long past when the fire was gone. So I left the light, not out of hoping, just couldn't face turning it off, just couldn't face moving on. November came and fogged the window glass. I'd trace the condensation with my thumb, your name, and then I'd smear it off before it dried. Pretend the habit wasn't done. I rearranged the furniture one Thursday, thought maybe different angles feel like new. But every empty corner just looked emptier, and every room still had the shape of you. Maybe there are people who can close a door clean, who don't need all these weeks to make it real. Maybe I was always slower than the leaving, always last to catch up with the feel. But I've known for a while, now it's over. I've known since the night that you were kind. Nothing ends you quicker than a kindness from someone who has already left in their mind. The last light I left on, I walked out Tuesday, turned the switch, stood there in the dark a solid minute, just feeling how much nothing costs. Then I put my coat on, drove toward morning, left the whole house cold and small. The last light I left on Baby, that was me. That was all. It was fine when you stopped asking how my day went. It was fine when supper went untouched. It was fine when we watched TV back to back, not quite touching, not quite too much. It was fine became the language of our household, a currency we spent without a thought. And all those fines stacked up to something quiet, the shape of everything we almost got. There wasn't a fight, there wasn't a night, the whole thing came undone. Just a slow and decent drift to nothing. Two ships leaving the same sun. We called it fine when it was falling. We called it fine when it was frost. We smiled over dinner like the winners of something neither one of us had lost. And honey, that's the cruelest kind of ending. No villain, no betrayal, no great flame, just two people calling everything fine, until fine was all we became. You used to tell me I was worth the trouble. I used to bring you flowers for no cause. We used to stay in bed till nearly noontime, laughing at each other's morning flaws. But slowly, quietly, all the small devotions got crowded out by schedules and fatigue. And we were still in love, at least in theory. But theory is a fragile thing to keep. I don't know the exact Tuesday that it shifted. I don't know whose hand first let go. But I remember looking up one April evening and thinking, when did the distance get this low? When did I stop reaching in the middle? When did you stop waiting at the door? Maybe love's not lost in one great moment. Maybe it's the 1,000 times you chose not to anymore. said it in your sister's kitchen. You were laughing, leaning on the frame, and the words were right there, right behind my sternum, but I swallowed them back down again. I almost said it on the drive to Gatlinburg, the windows down, your hand upon my knee. I opened up my mouth and changed the subject, said something dumb about the Tennessee. 11 months of reaching, never landing. 11 months of doorways left uncrossed. Every single time I turned back inward. 11 months of what it cost. 11 months of almost is a long time to carry something that deserved the air. 11 months of swallowed conversations, of turning toward the window, not your head. And now you're with someone who says things easy, someone who just opens up and lets it fall. I spent 11 months being almost ready. Turns out almost is the cruelest word of all. I thought that I was being careful, thoughtful. I told myself the timing wasn't right, but careful has another name in hindsight, and that name's just another quiet night. You told me once that you preferred the patient, that you'd had enough of people moving fast. I used that as a reason not to say it, mistook your peace for permission not to ask. Somewhere there's a version of this story where I lean in and say it clear and plain, where you look up and something crosses over, and we find our way to different terrain. I live in that version on slow Sundays. I visit it sometimes and walk around. Then I come back to the one where I was silent, where the words all stayed inside the ground. October came and we got quieter. I thought that it was peace, I called it growth. I thought we'd found a steadier kind of loving, the kind that doesn't need to speak for both. But there's a difference between a calm that's earned and a silence where the words have just run dry. One feels like coming home after a long day. The other feels like watching something die. We share the same house, same bed, same table. We shared the same November sky. But somewhere in the sharing we lost contact. Two people living in the same goodbye. Same sky, separate silences. Same roof, but different rooms inside our heads. Same hands that used to find each other midnight. Now we're careful not to touch in bed. Same coffee in the morning, same news playing, same ordinary life of you and me. But baby, same was never quite this lonely. Same was never such an empty thing. You started taking longer on your phone calls. I started taking longer on my walks. We orbited each other like two satellites that share a sky but never dock. I'd watch you at the window, sometimes evenings, the light behind you going golden low. And I would think I used to know that person, and you would turn and smile, not quite below. I wonder if you felt it in the mornings, that particular ache of something near but gone. Like having all the music but no melody. Like knowing all the words but not the song. I could have said, I'm losing you, I feel it. I could have turned the silence into sound, but I was scared that speaking it would end it. So I kept quiet and we ran aground. If you've ever been in the middle of a silence that once was full of someone, if you know the exact weight of a house after the leaving, tell me below. You're not carrying that alone. I wanna know what your silence sounds like. You sat me down on a Sunday in the kitchen, poured 2 cups of coffee, yours untouched. You said my name the way a person does when they've rehearsed it just a little much. And your hands were steady, and your voice was even, and you chose your words like someone who prepared. Not cruel, no, the opposite of cruel. That particular kind of broken care. You were fair, you were so careful to be fair. You gave me reasons, all of them the truth. There was nothing I could argue, nothing I could fight. You took that from me too. It's the kindness that undials me in the midnight. Not a word you said in anger, not a fight. Just your quiet and your coffee going cold there, and the tender way you looked at me that night. If you'd slammed the door, I could have hated something. If you'd been cruel, I'd have had somewhere to put this. But you left me with your gentleness around me, like a blanket I can't take off and can't use. You asked if I would be okay, I said yes. You asked if I had people, I said sure. You said you hoped I'd find something good waiting. You meant it, and that made it worse. You helped me find my jacket, held the door frame, said take care the way you always did. And I walked to my car and sat there 7 minutes, just holding the wheel like a kid. An ending you can be angry at is livable. You mourn it, burn it, write the bitter song. But this I carry like a bruise with no hard memory. Just a tenderness I can't find the floor of. Just a Sunday and your coffee and your eyes, and the careful, holy way you let me go. February in the same house, different walls. You'd go to bed at night, I'd watch the hall. We'd talk at dinner like we'd just met recently. The polite and careful version of it all. I'd ask you how your day went, you'd say fine. You'd ask about my work and I'd say fine. Fine was what we built our evenings out of. A 2-brick house on slowly shifting lines. We weren't cruel, we never got to cruel. Cruel would have meant there still was feeling there. We got to something further down the hallway, a kind of mutual surrender, open air. February in the same house felt like March already. Felt like April, felt like we'd already turned. Two people moving through the same square footage, being very, very careful not to burn. The love wasn't dead, I wanna be honest. It was more like something left out in the cold, still recognizable, still the shape of loving, just too tired and too empty to hold. I found a photograph from our first winter. You've got my jacket, I'm laughing at the sky. I held it for a while and tried to feel it. I felt something, but I couldn't tell you why. That version of us seems like pleasant strangers, two people I once heard about somewhere. I hope they're out there warm and all that laughing. I'd grieve for what they couldn't learn to bear. Maybe every love has its February, that flat and gray, and neither here nor there. And maybe some love walks back out the other side of it. Ours sat down and decided not to care. I don't say that with bitterness, I've let that go. It just is what it is and what it was. Two good people in a house in February, out of winter and out of because. Used to be 3 in the morning, was just dark, just the hour between late night and too early, just the sound of the refrigerator breathing, and the distant something stirring, barely. Now 3 in the morning has a whole vocabulary. It's got a feeling with a specific weight. It's the hour when the house remembers everything, and I remember what I'm missing, and it's late. I know every creak this floor makes. I know the light the street lamp precise sound of 3 a.m. alone. And alone is all this quiet shows. 3 a.m. without a reason to be waking. 3 a.m. with all this ceiling overhead. Every room remembers you in different increments. The living room, the kitchen, and the bed. 3 a.m. and I could call someone, I know it. 3 a.m. and there are people who would answer, but this particular silence has a shape now, and it fits the exact space that you have left. I've gotten good at being up at 3. I know it shows go until 4. What helps? I know how long a bowl of cereal takes, and how to be a person by myself. But knowing how to do a thing's not comfort. Knowing how's just function, not a cure. I am functional at 3 a.m. without you. I'm just not okay, and that's for sure. I wonder if you sleep clean these days, if sleep comes easy in your new address. I don't ask out of anger or from longing. I just wonder if you wake at 3 and what you do with it. If you breathe into the ceiling and remember, if the new place has a quiet of its own. If 3 a.m. eventually forgets you, or if you carry it wherever you have gone. If 3 a.m. finds you in a room that used to have someone in it, if you know this specific quiet, the one that has a name, you're not the only one awake inside it. Tell me what you do with all that silence. I wanna know I'm not the only one. We didn't have a night that changed the story. No thrown words, no slamming out the door. We had the slow erosion of an ordinary life that ran out of what it started for. It was years of small retreats and small surrenders, years of almost never quite the thing, years of meaning to say something different and never quite arriving at the ring. Not a breakup more fading, more a tide that goes out slow and sure. Not a flame that died in one bright ending, just a candle burning past its cure. The long way around to gone is still gone, just takes longer and leaves different marks. Not the clean scar of a sudden ending, something more like water wearing rocks. We got there, honey, both of us got there. Through the long way, through the years, through all the fine. The long way around to gone is still the same place. It just costs more in ordinary time. I used to think about this specific moment, the Tuesday or the Thursday it went cold. But I don't think there was a single moment. I think it's more the story that gets told. Across 1,000 unremarkable evenings, the one where I was present but not there, the one where you said something worth responding to, and I was somewhere else inside the air. I don't hold it against you, hold that, and I don't hold it against me the same. Two people can love each other all the way through something, and still both end up on the wrong end of the flame. We were good to each other in the stretches. We were more right than we were wrong, I think. We just couldn't find the way to keep it going. Some ships drift apart before you see them sink. You took your records and your winter coats, your mother's quilt, the good knife from the drawer. You were thorough in your packing, I'll say that. Left the house the way you found it, more or less. Except you left the way you laugh at endings, left the particular way you say my name, left your half of every story I still carry, left behind everything that couldn't be reclaimed. The objects I can move or give or throw out, The objects have their clear and simple end. It's what doesn't fit in boxes that stays with me. The immaterial debt I can't rescind. Everything you left that had a name is easy, give it time and it goes great. But everything you left without a name, that doesn't have a box, a bag away. I carry your laugh, your 3 a.m. logic, the way you'd solve a problem sideways slow. I carry the particular person, knowing you made me, and I don't know where that goes. There's a bar we used to go to over on 5th. I drove past it about a month ago. It looked the same neon, same loud Thursday, and I thought, that place still thinks we're fine. It doesn't know. The bar doesn't know. The diner on the corner, the hardware store where we picked out the rug, the whole geography of our life together is still standing there, unmarked, unplugged. I've thought about what it would mean to tell the city, to mark the spots the way a map would show. Here is where I loved you in the summer. Here is where I learned I had to go. But cities don't take inventory of their grieving. They just hold all of it and keep on being streets. And I'm the only one who knows the landmarks, and that's a kind of aloneness hard to beat. I showed up, I wanna be clear that I showed up. I was there for every birthday and every fight. I kept the promises that were easy to keep. I called when I said I'd call it night. But showing up and being present aren't the same thing, and I confuse them for the length of us. I gave you my proximity as a stand-in for the whole of what I owe, and that's not enough. To hurt you, I say it because it's mine to say and own. I was a body in the room and not a person And you spent years trying to reach someone not home. The version of me you deserve was always there, somewhere under all the self-protection waiting. But I kept him in reserve for some later date that never came, that I kept hesitating. You needed someone who could let you land, someone who met your open with their own. I gave you careful, I gave you from a distance, I gave you close enough, but never home. I remember when you said you felt me missing. You were right there, looking right at me. I laughed it off, I said you were imagining, but I knew what you were saying, and I disagreed. Not with truth, but with the consequence of truth, because the consequence would have needed me to change. And I was scared of being fully in the open, so I kept the distance, and I kept the same. This isn't a story with a villain and a hero. I was scared and I stayed scared, and you ran out of tries. That's the whole of it, that's all the way to the bottom. Not cruelty, just cowardice in nice disguise. I know that now, I'm working on it truly. I'm in rooms where people say the hard things out loud. I just wish I'd started sooner than the leaving. I just wish you'd been around. This one's personal. If you've ever looked back at a relationship and known, really known in the honest place, that you could have done it better, that someone deserved a version of you you weren't ready to be yet, say it here. No judgment, just the truth between people who've been there. There's a road I used to take on Friday evenings. 40 minutes, nothing but the pines. I'd have your voice on speaker, windows cracked, and the whole drive was yours and mine. Now there's a road I used to take on Fridays that I haven't taken since September last. I go around, I take the highway at 15 minutes to get past your past. A town can hold a person long after they're gone. The exit sign, the water tower, the old mill on Route 1. You're not there anymore, I know that. Tell that to the road. All the road signs still say your town, still say the name like it's an invitation. Mile marker 42 still slows me down, still feels like the start of a conversation. I know you're somewhere north now, maybe east. I know the exit doesn't lead to you, but muscle memory doesn't take directions. All the road signs still say your name, and I still do. I drove it once about 2 months in, told myself I'd see if it felt different. It felt different, and it felt exactly the same. The difference wasn't different. The town was just a town without you in it. The diner was a diner, and the light was just the light. But I sat there in the parking lot for 20 minutes, eating something I can't name, and being fine, not fine. There ought to be a system for this kind of thing, a way to reroute the body with the mind. If I know with the thinking part that you're not there, why does the driving part keep trying to find? Grief lives in the hands, I think, in the foot, in the turn signal clicking on by habit, in the way the body goes where it has always gone, before the brain can catch it. It was a Thursday, and we'd had it before. The same argument in different clothes again. And halfway through you went quiet in the way that meant you'd reached the end. Not resolved, not finished, just stopped, like someone turned a faucet off mid-flow. You said, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. I said, okay, and let you go. And we woke up the next morning and made coffee. Neither one of us went back, and the thing we left unfinished in the hallway just sat there in the rooms like something cracked. The unfinished argument is still in my house, in the corner of the bedroom where you stood. I've said my side of it 100 times in silence. I've said your side too, and mostly got it good. But you can't finish something with one person. Takes two voices to resolve a thing. So the argument just lives here, incomplete. The ending neither one of us could bring. I've written down what I should have said that Thursday. Filled half a notebook, being 2 years late. Not recriminations, just the honest version, the one I had to wait to excavate. I should have said, I'm scared you're pulling back. I should have said, I need to know we're good. Instead I swallowed it and went to bed, and morning covered over what it could. If I could have that Thursday back, just that one, I wouldn't fight it differently, I don't think. I'd just stay in the room when you went quiet. I'd sit down with you there at the brink. I'd say, let's not sleep on this one this time. Let's find the bottom, even if it's low, because the bottom's better than the leaving, and the leaving was what living without knowing. You were a stayer, I knew that from the start, while other people left at the first sign. You'd settle in, you'd wait out the weather, you'd bring your coffee, and you'd hold the line. I watched you do it with your family, your friends, the ones who cost you something, but you stayed. I took it as a given, I was in that number. I assumed your staying was a thing you'd always made. But staying isn't permanent, I know that now. Even the ones who stay have got a door, and I pushed mine against the frame so many evenings, till one evening there was nothing left to stay for. Stay through the rain, that's what I wanna ask you, the way I should have asked you years ago. Stay if I could go back to before the distance, stay through the rain, I'll meet you at the last. You told me in the autumn what was happening. You gave me language for what I'd been doing. You said, I feel like I'm alone when we're together. And I heard it, and I said, I know, and kept on moving. That's the part I carry like a stone now. Not that you left, not even how. It's that you told me what you needed clearly, and I heard it, and I didn't stop. And that's the wound. I think of you on Sundays when it's raining. Something about rain and you in the same sentence. The weekend at the cabin, roof was leaking. We pushed the bed away and laughed for hours. That's who we were. That's who we were. That's where I wanna stay. Where I wanna stay. Not in the autumn and the loss and the explaining. In the cabin and the leak and the leak and you leak and you laughing. You laughing. Both of us entirely unafraid. If you made it here, if this hit something in you that you've been carrying quiet, stay just a little longer. You don't have to say why it landed. You don't have to explain yourself. Just tell me what you felt, I'll hold it with you. You stayed through the rain, that already means something. The house knows when you used to do the dishes. 8 o'clock on weeknights afternoons. The kitchen settles different in that hour, like it's waiting for a sound it's gonna lose. The front step learned your particular step pattern. The door still hesitates the way you'd make it wait. The whole place holds a catalog of your habits, like a book I haven't figured out to shut. I've changed the rug, I've moved the furniture, I've painted what was yours a different shade. But a house doesn't unlearn what it has known. It holds the shape of everything you've made. What the house learned without you is the quiet, the particular quiet that's specific to one. It learned the sound of mornings with no second voice. It learned the coffee for one cup, just one. But what it can't seem to learn is the forgetting. It keeps your 8 o'clock, it keeps your step. What the house learned without you took all summer. What it won't unlearn, that's what I've got left. I had people over in the winter, fill the rooms with noise and food and light. And for a little while it felt inhabited again, like the house had somewhere to put the night. But after they left, that specific after, it sank back into what it's learned to be. And the quiet wasn't neutral, it was textured. Still the quiet that was yours and then just me. I don't say this to tell a sadder story, I say this because it's the honest shape of things. Houses are more faithful than the people. Houses hold the weight of everything, and this one holds you somewhere in the structure, in the settle of the floor, the way light moves. I'm not trapped here, I just understand the holding. And understanding, it's the closest thing to truth. I have a photograph from February, year 1. We're at the lake, you've got my flannel on. I'm laughing at something out of frame, something so long gone, I can't recall the song. But I can see it on my face, I didn't know yet. Didn't know how long or hard or where it ends. I was just standing at the lake in February, at the very start of something I defend. We were new, and new is its own kind of grace. New doesn't know the weight that waits ahead. New walks in with open hands and nothing to protect. New is what I miss most now instead. The last time we were new was in that photograph. Everything after was a different thing. Good things, real things, seasons and living, but never quite the new that that year brings. And that's not failure, I know that now, I swear I do. New can't last because it's meant But the last time we were new, I didn't know it was the last time. I didn't know to look, I didn't know. Year 3 we started finishing each other's sentences. Year 5 we slept on schedule and by side. Year 7 we had history and a shorthand, a whole private world where we could hide. Those years were good years, I won't call them lesser, but they were building towards something or a way. And I don't know which, and that's the honest question. I don't know which direction we were aimed. Maybe new is overrated, I can hear you saying. Maybe new is just the not yet real. Maybe what we built past new was more worth keeping, more worth the ache, more worth the feel. You might be right, you were right about most things, but the photograph keeps showing me the lake. And there I am, not knowing what is coming, not knowing what for love it takes.